Amara Okafor spent 11 years building her own law practice, a small family and immigration firm, 2 paralegals, a storefront office, and a website where nervous people first reached out for help. Like every firm, her site had the usual tools bolted on, and a contact form where clients typed their situation, a live chat box, analytics, and a tool that quietly recorded how visitors moved through the pages. She never once thought about what any of it was doing. The letter came by email on an ordinary Wednesday, sitting between a court notice and a client message. Dear Mrs. Okafor, our client visited your website, and before they ever accepted your cookie banner, your site quietly sent their personal information to other companies. The letter called that unlawful wiretapping under a California privacy law. It listed what fired, a contact form that copied everything a visitor typed, their name, their legal problem, to a third party, a live chat box that shared its messages, advertising pixels that handed activity to Meta and Google before anyone agreed to anything. The damages, it said, are $5,000 per violation. To make it go away, $34,750 within 21 days. Otherwise, a lawsuit. Mara did not believe it. She was a lawyer. She knew the rules. So she ran a scan of her own website, and she watched it happen. The moment her intake page loaded, before a single visitor clicked accept, 16 trackers fired. And one of them was recording every keystroke on her contact form. People typing out their custody battles, their deportation fears, and a script quietly copying all of it to a stranger's server. She sat back cold. Her entire practice was built on privilege, on confidence, on people telling her the things they told no one else. And her own website had been handing that to companies she had never heard of every day before anyone said yes. The colleague she called was honest with her. And they base, this kind of letter does not have to win in court. Judges do not even agree these cases hold up. It only has to cost more to fight than to pay. That is the whole machine. They go out by the thousands because settling is cheaper than defending. $34,750. That was a paralegal salary. It was a reserve that kept a small firm standing between good months and bad. It was a punch straight to the gut. But sitting there, Amara realized the panic had a cure. She could see exactly what her site sent and when, the very thing they had scanned. She did not have to guess. She could walk into this knowing what was actually true. Amara had built a place where frightened people came to be protected. And the thing that nearly undid her was invisible, running quietly on her own website every single day. Right up until the moment she finally looked. Don't let this be your story. Forensic Consent. See what your site sends before consent for free at ForensicConsent.com. Check the description for more information